Everybody, this is No Games, Just Sports, the Sports Gamer. Thanks for checking me out. This is MLB The Show 22, playing a full season of this series with the Seattle Mariners. We are playing a full season. We're on we're on the back nine. We have like 10 days left before the postseason starts. So we're sitting second place in the AL West. So we're playing really good baseball. So we did win yesterday against Kansas City, and we swept the A's the previous series. So let's see if we can get a win tonight, resting some key starters, putting in some backup players. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. So relax, sit back, get your popcorn, get you a drink, relax, and watch some baseball. What else you doing tonight? And then I'll be back at the bottom of the seventh to see how we're doing.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
And
singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Salvador Perez. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tony Kemp.
The shortstop, Tony Kemp.
And he deals. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 6-10.
And the righty deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hernandez checks over to first, and he's back. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Throw over to first. Kemp back in. Kemp at first, one gone. Hernandez checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. That was a moonshot. His 41st home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Next to hit, Ty France. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Still only one out here in the inning. Next one is off the play, and that's ball one. And there's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-2. That one missed. The pitch.
Thank you.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Keenan. Had the day off yesterday. First offering, misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Perez handles. He handles it himself, and the inning is over. Two come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab here, Logan Gilbert. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike. The pitch. Popped up. France settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
A one down. Now 1-1. Strike two. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Stays alive. And down on strikes. Two gone.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering misses. 1-1. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Salvador Perez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Tying run at the plate. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering upstairs. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So one left for Kansas City. They trail it here 2-0. This is Kyle Lewis. Comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL.
The Mariners, the center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1. There's a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Going to count 1 and 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
That one hammered left field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Cal Raleigh.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one chopped up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Mariners 2 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the inning. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Leading up for the Royals,
The pitch.
the third baseman, Adalberto.
And there's the strike.
Mondesi.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Righty delivers. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Raleigh makes the catch. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Raleigh makes the catch, and that'll do it. We play 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Carlos Santana.
The designated hitter.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Hernandez back to work. Ball 1 there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. Leaping, can't haul it in. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Tony Kemp. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. That one's in there, 0-1. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Rodriguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Santana leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Santana rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second with 1 away. Justin Upton at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And it's 4-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty France. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ty France goes deep. His 27th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Jace Vines. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. One down. And up next for Seattle, Tyler Keenan. Grounded out his first time.
The third baseman.
Line drive to his left. Knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, not close. Hard hit left side, and it stays fair. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Adam Frazier. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 6 and the Royals nothing. Back back here at Kauffman Stadium. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop,
Why to kick the pitch.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Fastball almost got him there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a bouncer. And Witt is out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, MJ Melendez.
And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
They say you win. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up left side. 2 away.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Witt.
So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. 0-1. Up the middle. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi to the plate. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule. Closing in on a batting title. In there for strike one. Benintendi, the former First-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And that one in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals strand a pair. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal
The pitch. Just missed. The 1-0. Now a fly ball to right center. Taylor gliding to his left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana up next for the Mariners. Doubled his first time up. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Tony Kemp.
And now Tony Kemp. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Sends it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez.
The first baseman, Salvador.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either.
Now
all 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Adalberto Mondesi steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is fouled back. That to right. Rodriguez on the move, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Hitter, Hunter Dozier.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. And ball 1. Righty to the plate. That one out to right. Makes the grab, and that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off for Seattle, the right fielder, Julio
And the pitch.
Rodriguez.
Fastball in for a strike, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
The left fielder,
Justin Upton up next for the Mariners.
Upton.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. 2 away.
Got him.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
So up next, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cole
Leading up
Calhoun.
for the Royals,
The wind of
the
the
right
pitch.
fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
France under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter,
Bobby
number
Witt
7,
Jr. the next to hit.
Shortstop,
He's 0 for 1.
Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now
Ooh, that's a good
catcher,
question.
MJ.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Melendez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Witt stands at first with 1 out. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter who's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Kicks and deals.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next offering misses down and away. And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Royals leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Tyler Keenan.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman, Tyler.
The right-hander back to work. And that's just foul. The next offering misses. Ball one. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike two. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Taylor racing over to make the catch.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reaching for it and breaks it in. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 6 and the Royals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Gilbert back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And that one popped to short. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 28th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-1. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Adalberto Mondesi. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. In the air on the infield. Frazier has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We go to the top.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Bullpen action for the Royals. Amir Garrett, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Payams, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 1-0. A little bit low. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bounce to the right side. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next pitch is outside. Here's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Tony Kemp. That one down the line. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner at first and 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one ripped. Way back there. Ah! Is 26th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now here is Justin Upton. Benintendi on the move. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now.
All right, going to the bottom of the 7th. 10 hits to the Kansas City Royals. 4 hits. 8-1 is the score going in the bottom of the 7th. Julio Rodriguez just hit that 2-run shot. So beautiful. We're playing well. Defense is playing well. Pitching is playing well. Not bad. I mean, obviously this game's going to the bottom of the 9th, but, you know, let's keep it up and let's see if we can finish it.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Swanson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Eric Swanson.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Hunter.
A wide to kick the pitch.
Dozier.
And first offering is fouled off. Swanson fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Right, just came right after him with three straight, and he had no answer.
And here is Cole Calhoun in there for strike one.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Royals. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, number 23, Ty
The pitch.
France.
Ball 1, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. To third, Mondesi collects it. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Keenan.
Next to hit, Tyler Keenan. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Way back. And it's gone. The Rockets one to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 9-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 38,
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
On the ground. Sends it to Perez. Got him.
now batting, second baseman.
Wow, singing, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90 plus, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Slow roller to first, and it gets by him. The throw in to second, and he's safe.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
So man aboard. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor moving to his left. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that's the third out. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the speedy catcher, MJ Melendez.
The catcher, MJ.
And here it comes.
Melendez.
And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 1 now. That one is upstairs.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss.
Second baseman.
He's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Merrifield in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. So now 1-2. And he deals. Left field. Upton drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Center field. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. KC down in order. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now is the Mariners DH, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Perez makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Tony.
And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering is in the dirt. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the M's 9 and the Royals 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Trevor Rosenthal. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. So bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
For the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounder might be 2 to second for 1, and it's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
So 2 down now, and here is Adalberto Mondesi. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
All right, 90 wins, baby. Hell yeah, that's a good game, man. Justin Upton, player of the game. Logan Gilbert gets the win.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
90 wins on the season. Fantastic, man. Playing good baseball. Defense is doing good. Guys are seeing the ball with their bats. One more game in Kansas City, and we are off tomorrow. We're off Monday. We are now 4 games out of first. We are 2 games above the Astros, so doing well there. Astros and the Mariners have been battling back and forth all season long. So, if you go back at the beginning of the season, we were down 4th. I think we even got to 5th place at one point in time, 4th to 5th place, and we just kept battling and battling. And now we're 4 games out of first. We're holding that wild card spot. So let's just keep it up. Let's just keep battling, and let's see if we can. American League West wild card Mariners. Hey, we're in the playoffs, folks. I think that X means we're in the postseason with 90 wins. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Angels are in. Wow. Fantastic. Hey, this is no games, just sports. We'll see you tomorrow at the ball field.